Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. So if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join this amazing family. I know by now a lot of you are like, what did you do? How come you are denying monetization? Please relax, relax. This is not me. This is someone who narrated her story to me, and I told the person I'm going to do a video on it to alert people who don't know what she has been through. And not only her, a lot of people are going through this, and I've watched videos on that. I make sure I watch videos on people who have been denied monetization, and obviously they are all being denied monetization because of the same reasons. So as my lovely subscribers, as my lovely family, I just want you guys to know, because most of you are YouTubers, like 95% of you are small YouTubers who are trying to get monetized in one way or the other. If you are ready for this video, then let's get started. So I'm going to list some of the things that will get your channel to be denied monetization when the time is due. I know you might know some of them, but those that you don't know, to jot them and make sure you don't do those mistakes. So the first one I want to talk about is the use of copyright music. I know a lot of you know this, and some of you also don't know it. So once you upload a video and YouTube sends you an email of copyright, immediately it's either you delete the video or you re-edit the video and then upload it again. If not, when the time is due for you to be monetized, you can be denied monetization. And the next thing also is the use of people's content. I know a lot of you grow your channel because you use other people's content and all those things. Before you use someone's content, make sure that the content is not a standard license. On YouTube, it's either you have a standard license account or you have a Creative Commons account. So those who have Creative Commons account, it means anyone can use your videos without YouTube charging them copyright. But those who have the standard license, no one can use their videos. So that's the difference between these two. So note it and know what your account is about, and before you use someone's video, know what the account is about before you use it. The next thing also is the use of abusive words, the use of curse words and all those things. So, and the use of the H word, the F word and the B word. Those people who use those words are denied monetization, especially when you are now about to apply for monetization. Best thing to do is to avoid the use of all those words like the F word, the B word and the H word. I know you all know what I'm talking about. I don't want this video to be flagged, so please, I don't want to use those words, but you know the words I'm talking about. Avoid the use of all those words in your videos, because when you apply for monetization, your channel is reviewed, and when they see all these things in your videos, they are not going to monetize it. They will deny you monetization. I do not want to scare you guys. When you are denied monetization for the first time, they give you 30 days to reapply, and I think that's good, because yeah, it's good. So you are given 30 good days to reapply again, and you can only reapply if your channel as at that time meets the standard that you need to get to before you get monetized. So this lady shared her story with me, and she was like, she applied for monetization and she was denied it, and this is the reason why she was denied it. She went through her videos, and all her videos were having the H word, the B word, like the F word. All those words were in her video, so they had to deny her monetization. And not only that, she was using other people's content. So she mostly takes one of the famous YouTubers videos, then she uploads it, and sometimes she just edits it and add hers and all those things, and she was denied monetization. Before you use someone's content, check whether it's a Creative Commons account or it's a standard license account before you use it. And the sad thing about this whole thing is, this lady had really grown her channel. Like, she had really grown her channel. She was having 16,000 watch hours as at the time she was applying for monetization. And all these videos that she uploaded to were doing very well, because sometimes she has 20k views, 30k views, 50k views, like all those views. Like, she was really getting views, but at the end of the day, she was denying monetization. She had to go to her channel and delete all those videos, and after deleting all those videos, she came back to square one. The only advantage she had was the fact that she was able to get to 1K before then, but she now has to fight for the watch hours. And imagine starting from zero again. That can even be discouraging. So you want to prevent that. Do not do that. I love you so much, so please don't do that. I want you guys to note this. I know a lot of people say that, oh, do trendy topics. When you want to grow your channel, make sure to do trendy topics and all those things. Yes, I agree with them, but not 100%. It's not every trendy topics or trending topics that you have to take and then do videos on. Or maybe you can take them but then have a nice way of doing them. A lot of you, this whole George Floyd or whoever issue came up, and then all of you took the video up and then you were doing videos on it, and you were putting in the abusive content or the abusive things that they were doing to the blacks and all those things. Yes, you want to speak to the people that Black Lives Matter, but you could have had a nice way of saying it without adding all those contents, because at the end of the day, those are abusive content. I don't think any big YouTuber did that, but because we small YouTubers, we want to grow our channels, we want to have a lot of traffic on our videos, we tend to do anything. All those who added those abusive content like the fire outbreak, they beating people and all those things, YouTube takes those videos as abusive. So if you really want to be monetized on YouTube, please go and re-edit all those videos and then take those abusive contents out. You could have a voice, or you can say anything you want to say about these things without adding the abusive contents. So please and please again, maybe that video did well and those things, but imagine at the end of the day when you want to apply for monetization and you are denied it because of such a video which did very well for you, and later on you have to go and delete it and then start afresh. So please and please again, it's not all trendy topics that you need to jump on. Make sure that trendy topics meet the YouTube standard. This is my honest advice for you. So if you have such a video on your channel right now, I can't tell you to go and delete it or re-edit it, but I'm just bringing this to your awareness so that once you are denied monetization of that, you're going to say that yes, this guy did a video on it and I was supposed to do the right thing. So please be careful of the trendy topics you jump on. And the last thing I want you guys to know is, I know a lot of you think that immediately you get the 1K and the 4,000 watch hours, you get monetized immediately. No, YouTube reviews your channel. YouTube reviews like the words you say in your videos, the kind of content and all those things before you are monetized. If you want to prevent yourself from being denied monetization, then please take all the things I'm talking about serious. And I know you're going to grow one day, and one day you're going to enjoy the labor of your hard work. I hope this video is so helpful to us all, and we learn very well as we are on this YouTube platform, which is so big and saturated. So I'm going to end my video here, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.